What's up, everyone? Welcome to Passive Passion Online Income. And in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you, basically, taking you guys with me and helping you explore. This is going to be more of a case study for the Done For You service, which is a service that I provide for my high ticket clients, especially the ones who want my company to manage and run their businesses on their behalf. Okay, so I've been now running this operation or this particular service for almost a year now, and it has been going really, really well. Currently, we've got more than 24 clients, I believe, as of date, and all of them are making really, really good money with their publishing business. So I'm going to be taking you not through all the accounts, because of course that's going to be that's going to be very much time consuming, but we'll be showing you two particular accounts. Okay, one of a client who has been using my service for almost a year now, and the other of a client that has recently started. Okay, so we'll be taking you through both those accounts so you can see how much each of them are making. And if you're a person that is very busy with your job, or let's say whatever field you are into, and if you want to take our services, then reach out to me and we can discuss the functionalities of the operations of this particular business in detail. Okay, so let's get started. As you can see, this is the KDP site where I'm in right now, and I've got a lot of clients. Okay, so you can see these are the different accounts we've got in here. So I'm not faking anything. I really want to show you. Okay, I mean how much they are making. I mean, not all, as I said, two particular clients. One is I would say he is in the six-figure level, and the other has just recently started. Okay, so let's get right into it. Okay, now I'm gonna sign in, so I will have to pause the recording. Okay, so we are back now. So I actually went through the reports, okay, which was in my diary now. It's been actually more than a year, so to say, because I have actually taken the control of his business from the month of October. Okay, and before that, he was really making less money. I mean, when he was running the business on his own. So I'm going to take you through the progress that the business has made, and also share with you the dashboard. So if you come to the section out here in your KDP account, you can check the prior month's royalties. Okay, just in case if you guys didn't know. So we started from October 2018, and from October 2018. Now, before this, he was making somewhere between $1,500 to $1,800. So since I took over, I made some tweaks. I did some changes to his AMS ads, in particular, thereby which he was able to optimize the profits really, really well from the sales of his books. And at the same time, we also came up and ordered some new books. Okay, so this was in October 2018. As you can see, he started making roughly about $3,000 or so from here. And here's the funny thing. Now, this person hadn't published any audiobooks at all. Now, I don't want to take you guys to the ACX account, because then I'll have to blur the screen and hide the keywords, and that's going to be another hassle. But just to give you guys to give you that clear-cut understanding on how this business process works, it was important for me to take you through this dashboard, or the prior month royalty section, so that you can see, and you can also be able to gauge the differences between one particular case study and also the other one, which I'll be showing you later. So we started in October 2018. Okay, he made this much, as you can see from the screen. What's happening? Something is wrong with my mouse, it seems. Okay, so October 2018. All right, then November 2018 was roughly about 5,000, including the even now the ACX was not live. I mean, we hadn't. I mean, the books were published, but it was not. But the books weren't live on the Audible.com platform. So still, there's no ACX here. So he made about 4,000 or so from here, from the KDP. Then in December 2018, he made almost close to 8,000, I believe, including his audiobooks. Okay, and then in the month of January was a really, really good month for him, because he made more than 13,000 in the month of Jan alone. That was including his audiobook sales. Okay, so you can take a look out here. Now, guys, nothing is being hidden. Okay, I'm showing everything so that you guys can see that this is all real. The numbers are real. Nothing is being faked everything is right in front of your face. Okay, so that was for the month of Jan. Then in the month of February 2019, his business was back to the level where we were, especially in the month of November or so. So again, he was making about 7,000 or 8,000, including ACX. And then that was Feb 2019. Then in March 2019, including ACX, he made somewhere about 4,000 or 5,000. Then that is March to 2019. Then April 2019, again between 4 to 5K. Then April, that was April 2019. Then you have May 2019, same thing, very much between 4,000 including ACX. May 2019. Then June 2019 was a bit low because, as you know, when the summer holiday starts, schools, colleges are closed. It does affect the sales a bit, but he made about $4,000 for the month of June 2019. I'm actually looking at my small notepad here, while looking at the screen at the same time. June 2019. Then in July 2019, he made somewhere about 5,000, including the ACX sales. And July 2019, August 2019 was somewhere between 4,000 to 6,000, including ACX. And then you've got September 2019, same thing, between 5 to 6K. September, then you've got October. October was in the month of October, I remember he had made about $8,000, including the sales of ACX, which was surprising for me as well, because even we didn't expect that he would be making so much from sales of audiobooks, especially in the month of October. But yes, considering the season, considering those special Burmans, it was, we shouldn't have been surprised, but audiobook sales were really, really phenomenal. Then in the month of November again was a great month. He made about 8,500 or 8,700. And then in December of 2019, it was it was beyond $10,000, including his audiobooks. It came somewhere about $11,000 or so. December, then Jan of this year, again, currently he makes an average of between $7,000 to $8,000, so that's how we've been able to build his business really, really well. And it was important to show you guys this video, especially for the ones who have been inquiring about my Done For You service program, and also the people who have been struggling but who are willing to share the profits and are looking for an expert like us, or an expert company that can look after this business, manage and take things forward. Okay, anyway, I'm going to get into the formalities and technicalities later on. Let me take you through these two dashboards of these two different clients first. Okay, so Jan 2020, again he made about 7 to 8 grand. Then in Feb 2020, same, it was somewhere between 6 to 7 grand, including audiobooks. I'm giving you a round figure. And then in March 2020, it was about 5 grand. Again, when the COVID fear factor was spreading around the world, it was affecting the sales to an extent. Then in April, things were getting really, really better, as you can see. In the month of April, he had made about $9,000, including his audiobook sales. And then in the month of May has turned out to be a really, really good month for him, because as you can see, so far he has made almost $5,000 from here alone, and including his audiobooks, when I checked earlier before starting this video, has already crossed $13,000, $13,000. So that is as of May 31. As you can see from this video, today's date is 31st of May 2020 while I'm recording this. And so this is the first client. Okay, Now, as part of confidential, now since we have an agreement where the name should not be disclosed, I will not be able to disclose this name, okay, which is part of the confidentiality agreement. But I'm going to now take you and show you the other account of the other client, who's been using our service. Okay, so I'm going to pause the video and then bring you guys back again. Okay, so this is a different client. Okay, as you can see, this client had started the business recently. I mean, when I say recently, it's been hardly 3 or 4 months. Okay, as you can see from the details out here on the screen. So the first month was February 2020. Okay, as you can see, February 2020 was the first month, and the books. Now, I actually forgot to inform you. The previous clients, the dashboards which I showed you, has total of 44 books. Okay, 44 books in total. That includes the bundles and stuff. And this particular client, who's earnings and dashboards I'm showing you currently, has total of 4 books only. All right. So this was the first month, Feb 2020. The books were published pretty much in the last week of the month, which was February. And as you can see, not much earnings out here. You see, the audiobooks weren't live yet because we had just published. So we had to get all the formalities completed in terms of sending the books to the narrators and so on. Then from the month of March, the business really started making some good money. I would say decent amount of income. So for the month of March, that is 1,400, roughly about $1,500, and including the sales on the ACX account, the client was able to make about $2,000. Okay, so for the month of March, the client was able to make $2,000. Then from the month of April, for the month of April, the client was able to make $3,000. And then right now in the month of May, so far the client has already reached $2,600 or so, and including the audiobooks, it should come about $3,200, $3,300. And very soon the second series will be published, third series, and so on and so on. So it was important for me to show you this particular account as well, so that you guys can see a business that is being built from scratch. Okay, as I showed you, right from the month of February till the current month, May 2020. Again, I have to show you the date. This is Sunday, 31st of May. Time is 4 p.m. right now in Dubai while I'm recording this video. So it's right in front of you guys. Now, let me explain some nitty-gritty details about this done-for-you service. So again, as people have been asking me for what exactly are the clientele or the kind of clients that we are looking for when it comes to the done-for-you service. First, we are looking for people who do not have enough time to manage their publishing businesses. Okay, or if people, let's say, want to hire our services, we are literally going to take care of everything from scratch. Let's say even if you've got some old books out there that requires management, that requires running of ad campaigns and so on and so on, we do take care of that as well. Okay, now that is one part of it. Second, we are going to take care of, let's say, doing the keyword research for you, publishing the book, running the AMS ads, basically each and every facet of the operation that is pertinent to the publishing business. Okay, now that is one part of it. Second, we will be taking a 20% cut from the profits, from the net profits, which is after the AMS ad deductions. Okay, so let's say if you made $5,000, for example, and your AMS ads comes about $1,000. Okay, so your net profit is $4,000, right? So you will be paying us $4,000. Okay, you are going to be paying us $4,000, or in other words, 20% of $4,000. Okay, so which comes about $800, because $4,000 is your net profit. Okay, clear? So that's how we have been building our clientele, because there are lots of people who love publishing business, but due to certain reasons, like let's say they've got issues with time management, they aren't able to take out time and run their business. And most of our clients are people who are working in big corporations. They're working for big companies as corporate managers and so on. So they do realize the fact that they cannot rely on a salary forever. They do realize and understand that their jobs isn't going to take care of them permanently. So, like, as many of them have already realized with this COVID pandemic, that because there's a lot of cost cutting measures being taken care by which is being launched by many of the companies. People are not being paid salary, and even if they are being paid, 50% of the salaries are being cut, or 25%, and so on. So this period has given people a lot of time for introspection, a lot of time to reflect and think and come up with different ways by which they can, go out there and not just work on a business on the side, but at the same time secure their financial future. In other words, So this is the done for you service, guys. And is there any other important point I'm missing? So I've spoken about the 20%. So I've spoken about the 20% cut, which we will be taking out of the net profits after the AMS ad deductions. And okay, in regards to the fee structure and so on, reach out. Feel free to reach out to me. Send me an email, and then I'll tell you what exactly is our management fee for the whole year, and we can take things further from there. Now if you're a person that I've known for some time, yes, I may give some discounts and and some special offers. But even if not, now if you're a complete newbie, it's going to take a little bit of exploration with your self-publishing business just to see where exactly you stand. Okay, so that was the done for you service, guys. I hope you guys like the video. If you do have any questions, you want to reach out to me, you have, let's say you've got let's say any doubts or any concerns in relation to the operations of the business, want me to brief you with it, feel free, do not hesitate to reach out to me. Okay, send me an email. And that's it from this video, guys. I'll be seeing you in new videos soon.